Well, good morning. Good afternoon, if I'm being technically correct. I think it's about 1 o'clock. And I just realised that it's Monday, and as such, that means it's the first day, official day of filming of my new weekly Monday to Friday vlogs. Excuse this. It's New Year's Eve today, and we're going out this evening with friends for curry. And with Will, actually, he's decided to come with us because, as he said this morning, he said, it's a sad indictment of my life that I've got nothing better to do, no better options on New Year's Eve than to go out for dinner with my parents. I think it's the free dinner that's probably appealing to him. He did have a couple of other things planned, but it was going to be expensive, and of course his girlfriend's still in New Zealand, and so he decided to come out with us anyway, which is quite nice. I'm pleased he's coming out with us. But yeah, where did this start? So I haven't got any makeup on because I'm going to put my makeup on to go out this evening, and I thought I wouldn't bother for today because I'm just mooching around the house doing bits and pieces, sort of getting organised, tidying. Just cleaned the fridge out, the post-Christmas fridge clean. That was nice, getting rid of all the bits and pieces that have gone out of date. There wasn't loads actually, but there's always a few bits to clean out, isn't there, after Christmas? And yeah, I've been doing a bit of work. I did just do a few draft listings, first time in weeks, just to get back into it a little bit. I think I did 4, so I didn't stretch myself. But, excuse me, also tidying up some stuff on my desk and things like that. I'm looking forward to getting back to normal, I have to say. I'm just looking at my pink Christmas tree here, thinking it's about time for that to come down. So yeah, perhaps I might take that down. I've got a load of laundry to sort out there on the bed, so that's my next job. So it's Ashley's birthday today. I've got to say, he's in a bit of a grumpy mood. He's been very snappy. It's not unusual for him on his birthday to be like that, so I'm giving him a little bit of a wide berth. He'll probably have got over it by this evening, I should think. But yeah, it's a little bit moody today, so leaving him to it, and the TV's just broken as well, so he was swearing at that. It's been on the way out for ages. I have warned him that it was not working. I think he might have got it fixed again, but there's something wrong with it. He keeps leaving it on standby, and I've told him not to, and it makes this clicking noise if it's left on standby for too long, and he left it on overnight last night, and when I went downstairs this morning I could hear it making this blooming clicking noise. Anyway, I'm just waffling. So I need to tidy up this lot, really. This is sort of Christmas presents and bits and pieces that shouldn't be here. And I do need to sort that out as well. And the pink sofa, of course. You can see there's a few bits of clothing lurking on that. So I think I'm going to potter around my bedroom. Leave Ashley to his bad mood in the lounge. Will's on the phone to his girlfriend. Not on the phone, on FaceTime or whatever they call it. They don't have FaceTime on non-Apple phones, do they? I don't know. Skype? Is Skype still a thing? Not sure. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to go and sort out the laundry and watch some Netflix, I think. Must just show you this that I got for Christmas from Ashley. It's so gorgeous. This huge Jo Malone box, and it was inside the Jo Malone Christmas cracker. Oh, it's just lovely. You might have seen it on my Instagram stories, I think. And it's got honeysuckle and Davana cologne, which smells gorgeous. I don't know, I've never tried it before, but I've just had a smell and it's gorgeous. An orange bitters scented candle, which again, all of it smells gorgeous. It just goes without saying, doesn't it, really? Jo Malone matches to light the candle. Body cream, oud and bergamot, which is something that I would never have chosen, but bergamot is what they put in gin, isn't it? So yeah, it actually smells really nice. And then a grapefruit, which is one of their classics, isn't it? Body and hand wash. Just, oh, so lovely. I was so excited to get this. Come on, camera. That's better. I don't think it likes the light in here. As you can see, I still haven't taken the Christmas tree down. It's about 6 o'clock, 6:15, something like that. What does it say? 6:15, 18:13. I've just done my makeup, as you can see. I'm wearing my purple starry top tonight. That one there. Just with black jeans, because we're probably going to be we're definitely going to be walking back unless William decides to drive, and possibly walking there as well. So yeah, so I'm just going to wear jeans. I'm not sure what the weather's doing. I don't think it's raining. Last year New Year's Eve it was absolutely pouring down, but it's not actually raining tonight, so that's good. So I'm about to put my clothes on. Had a really lazy afternoon, ended up watching a film. I watched the Guernsey Literary Potato Peel Society, I think it's called, which is actually really good. It was set in Guernsey just after the Second World War and was a very interesting story. Recommend that one if you want a film recommendation. It's a book as well, but I haven't read the book. I've got about an hour and a quarter before our friends arrive. I need to do my hair, get dressed, and then I think I'm going to go and find the box for that Christmas tree and get that one away. So tomorrow I've only got to do the white one in the lounge. Yeah, and I also need to pack up a couple of orders as well, so I might do that before they arrive. Oh, fit for going to bed, not going out, honestly. Honestly, the less you do, it's really true, isn't it? The less you do, the less you want to do. I really think that's true. Good morning and Happy New Year! It's Tuesday and the start of a new year, a new month, a new chance to achieve all my goals and dreams and aspirations, and do love the beginning of a new year. Had a very nice evening. Oh, very enjoyable, although they had the worst Elvis impersonator by way of entertainment ever. Will stayed with us until about 10:30 and then went off to a party with his friends, and yeah, it was a really nice evening. I think I'd put my light out when we got home about 1:30. So poor Ashley is in bed with a cold this morning. It's 8:30. Have I said that? I don't know. I'm just having my first cup of tea of the day, easing myself into the day gently. I'm feeling not 100%. I'm all right, but I think a cup of tea and a pint of water maybe, and then I'll tackle the day. This camera is really struggling to focus, even though it's got face focus on. I'm wondering if it's coming to the end of its life. Can't remember how long I've had it. It's a good few years though. Anyway, stream of consciousness going on. Plans for today include, I quite fancy a walk. Have I said that Ashley's got a cold? Sorry, this is a flipping back and forth clip, isn't it? Ashley's in bed with a cold. He was really suffering all day yesterday, and he was awake in the night, really congested. I hear him wandering around. So I've told him to stay in bed. He's definitely not feeling 100%, and I'm actually feeling really congested again this morning, hoping it's going to wear off. So I'm thinking I might go out for a walk, get a bit of fresh air. That might help. And other than that, plans include taking down the last of the Christmas decorations, my last Christmas tree, and that's about packaging, eBay packaging as well today, and just easing myself into the new year, preparing for the next 3 work days really, I think. So yes, that's what I'm doing. Also a face mask, I think. My skin feels like sandpaper, honestly awful. We're out for a walk. It's about 3:45.
The only exercise we've got over Christmas.
It is the only exercise we've got over Christmas, you're quite right. But it is quite nice to be getting some fresh air, is it not, William?
Yes.
Ashley's still sniffing well, he's full of cold. Thank you, you didn't need to demonstrate, really.
My mum's just been doing laps of the lake. Just running.
Yeah, I've been running around the lake.
Yeah, that's an ugly duckling. It's only
baby
good for the
swan.
pot.
Not that much for baby though, is it? Why has it got a thing round its leg?
It's on house arrest. But yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a delinquent swan. It's been tagged. It's been stealing cars from the car park.
It's got an Asbo.
And joyriding.
Asbo swan.
Hello. You're a good size as well.
Wonder what they're eating.
Yeah, pondweed.
Is that what they eat? Yuck.
Probably quite tasty for them.
Still haven't put any makeup on today. But it is nice to go out and get some fresh air. There's a strange man following me. There's 2 strange men following me.
No.
Doesn't the lake look nice at sunset? I've just completed my first decluttering project of the month. Excuse the TV noise in the background. I've decluttered my magazine rack. And I think this is actually going to take 2 rounds of decluttering, because even though this is the stuff I've kept, but it's going to need to be looked at again later in the decluttering process. However, I have got rid of all of this stuff. That's all going in the recycling. That's from 2017, you don't need it. That stuff is all magazines that I've read, and I've turned the page corners down for things I want to keep. So I'm going to go through all of that pile, look at what I've turned down, pull out any bits that I need, and then the actual magazines can go. Then this is there's 2 colouring books and some colouring pencils that I've never used. That's going to the charity shop. And yeah, that's it. So first decluttering project of the month done. Pleased with that. And now I'm going back to World's Strongest Man with Ashley. Good morning! I'm using my new phone to film it in the car for the first time, and it looks very, very clear, which is nice. First time I've used my phone to film, actually, not just in the car. It's Wednesday, it's the 2nd of January, and it feels like the proper first day of the new year. I was up at 7, I did my packaging. New Year's Day sales were a bit meh, but hey. Never mind, I think I'm being paid back now for my lack of listing in December. So today's focus is going to be on listing. I'm popping it to the parcel shop. In fact, I've just realised I've gone the wrong way because I want to go to the post office as well. That was stupid, wasn't it? We can go round the other way, that'll work. Yeah, I'm off to the parcel shop and the post office just to post a couple of things, and then I'm going home. So I've been catching up on a few people's videos over the last few days, a lot of the YouTubers I watch, and it really surprises me how everybody, or so many people, want to go shopping in the sales directly after Christmas. A lot of people going to the Boxing Day shopping, and you know, the few days after that. I always feel like at Christmas we have so much new stuff, you know, presents and things, that we don't really need anymore. I can't really face the thought of more shopping. December is such a consumables heavy month, isn't it? There's a lot of shopping goes on in December. Also, January is an expensive month for me, and it's even more so this year. I have a couple of big annual bills come in for my rental property. They always come at the beginning of January, and I've also got to pay off our holiday. We're going to Cyprus in the end of March, and I've got to pay the rest of our holiday off today. So yeah, expensive month. Also, we went on a hotel break, didn't we, just after Christmas? So yes, lots of expense. But back to the sale shopping thing, I can't face the shops. I feel like we do so much shopping in December pre-Christmas, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going shopping after Christmas, but it's just never something that's crossed my mind. I do quite often have a dabble in the online sales post-Christmas, but actually going out to the shops I really couldn't face at all. But this year I deliberately haven't clicked on any of the thousands and thousands of shopping emails in my inbox because I didn't want to buy anything, and I don't need anything. And of course my word for the year is simplify, and I don't want more stuff. It's just after 12 and I've managed to get 18 new listings up, all clothing ones today, so I'm pleased about that. I'm going to do some more this afternoon, but in the meantime my declutter job for today is going to be my makeup. I have been itching to declutter my makeup because, God, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Just noticed I've got my advent calendar up there as well, I must move it. Yeah, I've been itching to declutter my makeup. I really feel like it's time to streamline a little bit, although not sure how much I'll get rid of. It's all quite well organised, but I'm going to get it all out to start with and go through it. It's all sort of categorised, so I'm going to get it all out, put it in one place and start from there. Right, I've pulled it all out. It's all quite well organised actually. We've got, this is iPad palettes, this one here. That's an eye palette as well, that needs to go in there. That's mascara and eyeliners. I really slimmed down my eyeliners last time I decluttered my makeup. This one is lip glosses and liquid lips and lip liners. This one is, oh no, this is normal lipstick. These two are basically all lip stuff. This one is random single eyeshadows. This one is highlighter and bronzer. This one is blusher. I feel like that really needs slimming down. And this one is everything face, so powders, foundations. Sorry about the light, it's hideous. Foundations, primers, all of that good stuff. Also, we've got this one over here, which is more eyeshadow palettes. I can just hear my mother watching this going, "You've got so much makeup, mine all fits in one drawer." Yes, you're right, Mum, but I do like my makeup, just before you tell me. Right, I'm going to get on with it, going through it all. To mention this one, which is where I house my makeup that I'm using every day. I rotate from the little boxes into this one, which sits up here on my dressing table. And also my brushes are in this one. So I'm going to empty that and put the stuff into the categories and start from that. Right, I've done it. It took less than half an hour, about half an hour actually. And I'm really pleased with the stuff I've found to get rid of. I feel like I've had a good declutter and I've been good in terms of pulling out some bits that I really was keeping just for the sake of it. So I've refilled this one here and I've put several bits in it that I'm not sure whether I want to get rid of or not, which is, as I said, my daily use one. So I'll be using this stuff on a daily basis and trying out the bits that I've put in there, the lip colours particularly, and this eyeshadow palette, which is Makeup Revolution one, which I love the colours, but I don't think it's very good quality. I always struggle. I never reach for it because I feel like it's just hard work to work with. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to try those. And these are all the bits over here that I am getting rid of. We've got an Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I hate that foundation and it's the wrong colour. I've got 2 cream highlighters. There's one there. There's another somewhere else. I just don't like cream highlighter anymore. I've had that for absolutely ages. This is an eyebrow gel that's dried up because I don't really use it anymore because I've got my eyebrows microbladed. Oh, that's the other cream highlighter there. Oh dear, everything's falling over. That's just empty. Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I blooming love that stuff. I need a new one, but it's too. I've got one already in use, a cheaper one, so I need to finish that off first. That I haven't even used. It came in either an advent calendar last year or a makeup, you know, what am I trying to say? Glossy box or something like that. That is just not my colour at all. That's a mascara that I've used and didn't get on with. I like the green one. This is 2 Dior eyeshadow palettes. I've opened them up so you can see the colours. This one I used to use as an eyeliner. That's the colour that I really liked. But I just can't make any use out of these palettes really. There's no point keeping them just for that one colour as an eyeliner when I've got something very similar that will do. Yeah, they're just going because I don't use them. I don't like the payoff of the colours, and it just doesn't, they're not my thing. This lipstick is super old, so that's going. That's Barry M Cocoa Lip Oil. Do you remember when lip oil came in? Everybody was going mad for lip oil. I don't like it, just don't like it. This Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, I'm getting rid of this because it is so old. I don't know if you can see the dent in that. I have used this over the years. It became too bright for my face after a few years, so I used it sort of mixed up as an eyeshadow and all over eye colour. But it's time for it to go. I've had it for, must be a decade, I should think. This is a blusher. Again, it's just time for it to go. It's nearly finished. I loved it. It came free in a glossy box or something, but it just needs to go. 4 Colourpop eyeshadows. Unfortunately, I haven't used these enough and they've dried up, which is a real shame. But yeah, they've got to go. NYX Buttergloss, hate this colour. It goes all patchy and just no. And then 3 more eyeshadow palettes. This Matte Revolution one I liked and used a lot when I first got it, but I haven't reached for it for ages, so that's got to go. This Salvation one. I like the mattes. As you can see, I've hit pan on that one. But these colours, I've just swatched them and they just don't do anything for me. I kind of like the olive green, but when I swatched it, it came out more gold. But yeah, that's got to go. And this palette, which I loved, this was the one that Jane, British beauty blogger, bought out with Revolution. Oh God, I can't open it. Hang on. Yeah, and I've used this loads. I took it on holiday with me, but a lot of the colours are really chunky glitters, and I've just gone off them. And I swatched all that just before Christmas, and I thought, do I really want to still keep this palette when I've got so many others? And I thought no, so that's going as well. So that is my makeup declutter, and I'm pleased with the amount of stuff I've found to get rid of. Just to say as well, I don't get rid of it, it's passed on to my niece or to someone else if anybody else wants it, and my mum probably will have a few bits. She might like the Dior eyeshadows, I don't know. So yes, I'm getting rid of all that and feel good. My makeup collection is now decluttered and ready for use. I'm planning to rotate this quite regularly. Maybe once a week, use a different eyeshadow palette every week, because I have got rather a lot and I do tend to get into a makeup rut, so I'm really going to try and empty this out on a Sunday night and replace it with different stuff to use for the following week. How's that? Is that recording? Yes. A little bit, you could do with being a little bit higher, but if I push you back like that, that's all right, isn't it? It's about 5:30, 20 to 6, something like that. And I've had a very good, productive first working day of the year. I've just popped to Tesco's and got a few bits just for today and tomorrow. And I'm not getting properly back into the menu planning and stuff until next week, because we're still here till after the weekend, so everything's a bit ad hoc at the moment. But tonight I am doing pasta bake for dinner. I've got a packet of pancetta left over for Christmas, so I'm going to fry that up with some onions and some peppers and some mushrooms and some sweet corn maybe, tin of tomatoes, some herbs and garlic, and I've got a little bit of cheese sauce left over. It's quite solid, that, because it's been in the fridge in that pan. Left over from last night's roast dinner, which I'm going to put on the top with some grated cheese and breadcrumbs, make a lovely crispy crunchy crumb on the top. And I haven't had a pasta bake for ages. I'm quite excited. I'm craving pasta. We haven't had pasta for a few days. Probably more than a week, actually, if I think about it. So I wanted to ask you guys, what would you like to see in these weekly vlogs? I mean, obviously it's just the day-to-day, what I'm doing, but if there's anything you want to see more of, do you want to see more cooking? Do you want to see me talk about Slimming World stuff a bit more when I get back into it? Do you want me to go out and about? What would you like to be seeing in these if I'm not doing what you want to be seeing already, or if there's stuff that you'd like to see more of? Because obviously the end user is you guys, so it would be nice to know what you wanted to see. Managed to book myself a hair appointment for tomorrow, which I'm so pleased about. This bit of my hair is so long I can't do anything with it. And the length here is okay, but it's just this bit on top. I can't do anything with it, apart from just pin it back all the time. I don't like to have it pinned back all the time, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go and watch some YouTube and get this pasta bake started. In my bid to simplify, one of my things is not allowing myself to have more than 20 videos in my watch later on YouTube, so I've just deleted a few. I think I'm down to 12. I've also been through my YouTube subs and turned off the bell on some channels and unsubscribed from some who have either stopped making content or I'm not interested anymore, or yes, just generally tried to cut that down a bit, so that's one less thing to think about too much. Right. I'm going to go and do this pasta bake. Oh. Well, hello, it's Thursday. I'm off to get my hair cut. It is so cold today. 2 degrees, it says. Oh, seatbelt thing, my handbag's heavy and it's on the seat. Oh, yes, it's freezing today. 2 degrees, it says. It's the first time I've been anywhere. It's about 2 o'clock, 1:45. And really looking forward to getting my hair cut. I know I said that last night. Got my Debenhams fur coat on that I got when we went to Bath, which I am enjoying very much today. What else have I got to tell you? Busy morning, got some listings done, started listing those men's suits, which I'm really pleased about. I did 2, and once you get into realising what photographs you need to take, what measurements I need to do, and the sort of skeleton listing, it's going to be quick to do the others as well, so I'll probably aim to finish those off in the next few days, get them all listed, and that'll be a good job done. And what else? I did lots of bitty phone calls and bits and pieces that needed doing this morning as well, which was good. And I think that was about it. Unexciting. Nothing else exciting to report at all. As I said, I am going for a haircut now, and then I might well go and I've got my notebook with me. I want to plan a couple of videos for the next couple of weeks. So, and I always find that I do that best not at home, because there's no distractions if I go to Costa or somewhere like that. So I might take myself off for a nice hot cappuccino and a bit of a video planning session. Good morning on Friday. I look like I feel. It's about 6:15, I think. We're not focusing on me, are we? Come on, camera. Although it's probably a good thing not to focus on me. I've got another cold. I am so bunged up. I feel absolutely rough as dogs. I thought I was getting a cold last night, and yes, I've been awake since about 5 o'clock, I think. Feeling absolutely rubbish and bunged up and headachy and disgusting. However, one of the many joys of working from home is that you can get up and get on with the things that need to be done in your pyjamas with a weird assortment of layered clothes over the top to keep you warm. Make a giant cup of tea. I think we'll have this cup this morning. And yeah, that's the plan. Again, I've got to do the postage today because I only post 3 times a week, and stuff from Wednesday and yesterday really needs to go out today. So I'm going to get that done. I picked most of the orders last night, but I've had quite a lot come in since then. So I'm going to get postage done, have a shower, get dressed, go out to the post office, parcel shop or the post office as soon as they open. And then if I'm still feeling awful later on, I can crawl back into bed. But yeah, I quite like the fact that if I'm awake anyway, I can get up and do stuff in my job. So that's a plus, isn't it? That's the first plus I'm taking from today. Right, I need to go and blow my nose now. Hello again, it's 9:15 and I'm feeling a lot better. My top tip for having a cold this winter is, rather than lying in bed or lying on the sofa and feeling sorry for yourself in your PJs, get up, have a shower, put some makeup on, get on with your day, because you feel infinitely better. And obviously not if you've got the flu or something. Proper flu I'm talking, not the type of flu that people call flu and is actually a cold. But don't get me started on that. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better, still very snotty, sorry, horrible word, but considerably better. Packaging's done. On the way to the parcel shop, just realised I've gone the wrong way. That's really annoying. Again, that's the second time this week, isn't it? Never mind. So yeah, I'm on my way to the parcel shop and the post office, and then I'm going to pop into town. I need to go to Asda to get a pair of jeans. I really like the Asda straight leg black jeans, just for everyday wear. They're really comfortable, the denim's really soft, and I just really like them. And I had a pair that the bottom I got rips in the bottom, and at my age you don't need rips in the bottom of your jeans. Bottom as in bum, not hem, just to be clear. It was about mid-December that the rips occurred and I threw them away, and I've been meaning to buy a new pair since then. I went to find black jeans in the wardrobe this morning and remembered that I don't have any, so I'm going to pop into Asda and see if I can get some black jeans. I also need to go to Superdrug to pick up a new concealer, and I bet they don't have my colour, and I bet I have to end up ordering it online. That's happened the last twice I've been to Superdrug, but never mind, as I'm going there anyway, I will double check. And I also need to, no I don't need, that's not true, but I'm going to pop into one of my charity shops in town as I'll be passing the door, I think. Then I'm going to go home. I've decided today is going to be the day that I go through all my good till cancelled listings. I feel like it's a good day for that because I haven't got anything else that urgent I need to do. Today's listings are mostly prepped. I just need to photograph and upload the listings. That will take less than an hour, I would think. I don't know if you remember, it was about September, October time, I think. I did a wardrobe declutter and I hung everything back in that I was keeping with the hangers facing forwards, and every time I wore something, I think I explained it at the time, I switched the hanger to backwards so I knew what I'd worn. And the time has come, I think, to go through my wardrobe and see. I'm going to go just through my tops today and see what I haven't worn and why I haven't worn them, so I thought it would be quite fun to film it. So this is the wardrobe where the tops are. First of all, I've got this one, which is a black one, which it's just plain black. It's from Papaya Curve, and it's got these sort of embellished sleeves. Don't know why I haven't worn this. I think it fits quite well. I love black, wear a lot of black, so I honestly don't know why I haven't worn that, so I'm definitely going to keep that. I feel like I've just maybe overlooked it rather than deliberately not worn it, you know. Next I've got another black, which is this black sort of waterfall type jersey jacket. Again, this is Matalan. This is when they did the Rogers and Rogers range. It's open front. I've got a lot of wear from this over the years, but I think the time might have come to retire it. That waterfall sort of drop front style has really gone out of fashion, hasn't it, the last couple of years? So I think that one might be on its way to the charity shop. So yeah. Next I've got this one, which is a black sort of very floaty double layer top with a sort of satin at bottom. The only reason I haven't worn this, it's cold shoulder as well at the top. The only reason I haven't worn this one is that it's just the wrong time of year. I just haven't had occasion to wear it. Let me just angle you down a little bit. I don't think you're getting to see everything that you should be. Yeah, that is just not been the time of year to wear that one. This, I've got a feeling I have worn and maybe just not put it back in. It's a sort of vest top. It's from Yours Clothing. It's a vest top with an overlayer, sort of chiffony overlayer with little, I don't know if you can see those, is it picking those up, sort of pearls on the front or studs or something. And I really like this a lot. No idea why I haven't worn that if I haven't. As I say, I think I probably have. So that one's definitely going back in. This one I haven't worn. It's a sort of charcoal grey. It's very thick and warm and wintry, and it's got these sort of double fluted sleeves, is that the right, or flared sleeves? And this New Look Curves, this one. I don't know why I haven't worn this. I think it may be because I can't put a cardigan on top of it because of the voluminousness of the sleeves. So I will put this one back in, but if I don't wear it, I think it's going to have to go. Hardly worn that one at all. This one is a top from Debenhams that I bought when I was with John Rocher range in Debenhams that I bought when I was up in London with Mum a year ago in January. I really like it. I wore it a lot on holiday. It's very thin and floaty, sort of oversized. You do need like a camisole underneath it because it's quite see-through. But I think again this one, it's just the time of year, so that one's going back in. This one is, I bought this last year and I loved it. It was from Sainsbury's and it's a tiger print top with sort of flared sleeves. Again, I really like this. I have no idea why I haven't worn it. I must make an effort to do so before the winter is gone because it's quite a thick wintry top, that one. This one, again, I don't know why I haven't worn it. It's just a blue, plain, everyday V-neck top. It's quite soft, so no idea why I haven't worn that one. This one, again, time of year, it tends to be like the flowery prints I tend to reach for only in the summer. Again, it's a very sheer top. It's got a little bit of back detail there, sort of V-back. Yeah, that one is just the time of year issue. This one is a check shirt that I got from a charity shop. I don't know why I don't like this one, but I just don't. For some reason, this just doesn't appeal to me. So that one I think I'm going to try and sell. Although I've worn it, I just don't like it anymore for some reason. There's 3 more here, a couple of pink and a lilac top. All of these I do really like, but again, they are just more summery type colours, so I think it's just the time of year that I haven't worn these. Last handful. This one is a lovely colour, lovely sleeves. I really like it, but something about it, I don't like it when I put it on me. I don't know why, so I think that one will sadly be on its way elsewhere. This one, don't know why I haven't worn that. really must make an effort to do so. We'll put it on, maybe again it's the colour, it's more spring-like, isn't it? And these two, again, I think it's just the time of year. I haven't worn these. That was a Marks & Spencer buy last year in the sale. It's really big, boxy, sort of satiny top. I really like that one, wore it a lot last year. This one was a Primark buy, and unfortunately it doesn't fit at the moment, so I need to lose a bit of weight. I do really like it. It's like a colour block batwing, mustard and black top, but I'm just a bit too fat for it at the moment. So most of what I didn't wear seems to be either wrong time of year or I've just overlooked it, and there's only a couple of things that I need to get rid of, so that's kind of good. I'm going to put all the ones that I haven't worn, the ones that aren't, I'm going to pull out the summer ones and put those in the wardrobe with the rest of the summer stuff, and the ones that I haven't worn I'm going to put at one end of the wardrobe to remind me to wear them and see if I like them. Yeah, it's another good decluttering job done, I feel. We're finishing off the weekly vlog. There's Ashley, there's William. I don't have to say anything, I was just doing a little...
I wasn't in.
Oh,
I'm in. Now I'm in.
You're in. And I'm in. We're having a burger at the local Meat 59 for William's second to last night. Sad. And I'll see you next week. What happened? Did we leave it?
Indeed I am.
Mommy's crying.
We're doing a quick facey to upload to the Insta chat.
Yes, we're doing a facey to upload to the Insta chat. Bless him. I'll see you next week. Thanks for... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place. It's my new phone. I don't know where I'm looking. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
I'm stuck with a halfway heart.